Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of A Breath of Fresh Sports. I'm Courtney.
I'm LaRon.
And I'm Eric B.
Yeah, man, we have the pleasure to have Eric B back. Tell him what you got going, man. What you been having going?
I'm so excited to be back, man. I'm co-commissioner of AAU Football League here in Central Arkansas, and we've been very busy. We have all-star games coming up. We just finished the season. We got the battle all-star in Texas, February 14th, I think. And we got the 2020 National All-Star next June. That's also in Frisco, Texas. Then we have the Battle of the Border All-Star. That's the Arkansas All-Star AAU versus the Texas All-Star AAU. That's end of the year here, December 28th, 29th, I think. And it's just been so busy. And we also got a talk show that airs every Wednesday from 7 to 8.
Jordan Network app.
You download the app. Listen to us, tune in every Wednesday, 7 to 8. We just got so much going on, man. Try to keep the kids out the streets, try to keep them motivated and keep them into sports, man. If it's not one, it's another. But we're doing football right now and just try to keep them active.
Right.
Yeah. So that's where I've been, man. Yeah. But I am so excited to be back. I woke up this morning, I was like, man, I don't know what to do with myself.
Yeah, but we been every week though we get to picks and been trying to give everybody a update on our records and everything. But as of right now, we're not going to calculate all our records until the end of the season. But we kind of know who's in first.
It ain't looking good for me.
And who's in last.
I probably looked up and, I don't know.
But, we're not going to do a full total of where we stand until the end of Week 17. So,
cool.
Right now, we're going to just jump right into the Week 15 picks. Thursday, all three of us picked the Ravens, of course.
Yes.
Can't go against Lamar Jackson right now, and they were playing the Jets.
Sam Darnold, you stink.
So the first game we have for Sunday is the Patriots versus the Bengals. Who you got?
I got the Patriots, and I got the Patriots big. I think it's one of those statement games. They want to get some real bad defense. It's going to make Tom Brady and everybody look a lot better. I think Julian Edelman's going to have a big game. And I actually think Sonny Michel will have a big game running the ball. They one of the worst defenses to run against the Bengals. So I think Sonny Michel is going to have a really nice game. Everybody on that offense should have a decent game. I'm saying that the Patriots are going to win 42-17.
I got the Patriots, of course. Big game. 38-10.
Yeah, Patriots. I think they're going to try to make a statement with this game.
Yeah.
With the Spygate Part 2 thing going on right now with them recording and getting caught and pretty much giving the same excuse as they did last time, like they shooting a documentary, but the only thing y'all got is the Bengals sideline and the Bengals play calls.
Right. Slide box for real, boy.
So, but I think they're going to make a statement like, even though we got caught, y'all not a good team. We finna show y'all. And y'all been talking about our offense, and we know that our offense haven't been playing well, and we finna try to get our offense going against y'all.
Right.
So I think they finna make a statement with this game. I don't know about the Sonny Michel part because they have had previous good matchups against the run, and Sonny Michel is still not the guy to get it done. So I don't see Sonny Michel having a good game. I can see them as a collective having a good game on the ground, but more so, I think Tom Brady wants to get things going in the passing game with his receivers.
Yeah,
I think that's what's going to happen with that game. I don't have a score though, but I agree with on the level 38-10, 42-17. It'll be something like that. Next game, we got the Buccaneers going to Detroit to play the Lions. Who you got?
I'm gonna take the Buccaneers. They've been playing good. Their defense been playing better. Finally, Jameis had a game he didn't turn the ball over. What a shock.
That's right.
It's going to hurt not having Mike Evans. That'll hurt a little bit. That's one of their big weapons. But I think Chris Godwin's going to step up more. And Rashard Perriman been playing better. Yeah. And they got who's going to be the lead back? I mean, it's Ronald Jones, Peyton Barber.
It's Ronald Jones. He took his leading spot back this past game, I think he had 16 carries or something like that.
Right.
But the game before, Bruce Arians said he was messing up on pass protection, and Bruce Arians don't play about pass protection. If you mess up on pass protection, he's gonna take you out. But yeah, it looks like it's gonna be Ronald Jones. So
I'm gonna take the Bucks. The Lions, they belling it in. They looking forward to going on vacation, getting an early Christmas.
yeah,
So I like the Bucks big.
Yeah, Bucks.
Bucks.
Yeah.
Next game, we got the Texans going to Tennessee. This is gonna be a good game right here. They battling for the division.
Yeah.
Texans versus the Titans.
I'm gonna roll with the Texans. I'm gonna trust Deshaun Watson when I trust Ryan Tannehill. Even though he's been playing good, I think. No, this is the first game of the 2 games they play against each other, and I don't think the Titans be able to stop the Texans. I don't think really one of these really stop each other. But I'm gonna take DeAndre Hopkins and Deshaun Watson 28-24.
I'm gonna roll with the Titans, man. I think the key factor there is Tannehill and their run game. They've been the offensive line been doing a great job here lately, man.
Yeah.
And I'm sold on them, dude. I really am.
I believe them.
Defense ain't been playing. We was talking earlier. Defense hadn't been playing just outstanding, but they make plays.
Yeah.
They've been making plays, man, and they got each other back. Offense, defense, they've really been working together. And it started with Tannehill. I think that's the key.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all a question. How bad do y'all think Derrick Henry hamstring is? Because he hadn't practiced all week. Maybe that could be a little load management. Maybe that could be he's not really healthy. Really don't know.
I think it's more of load management, man. He'll be fine.
They already said that this was their plan for the end of the season. They already let it be known that you're gonna have some weeks where you're not gonna see Derrick Henry practice much.
Yeah.
And they said that he doesn't need to practice to be able to perform well on Sunday.
Yeah.
So I mean, last week he really didn't practice much. I know this week he didn't practice at all, but I don't think it's gonna be a problem with Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I'll be shocked, because they got so much on the line.
Yeah, they gonna lean on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if he can't go, he just can't go. But I think he'll be fine.
Right. Yeah, I'm picking the Titans as well. Since Ryan Tannehill became the starter, the Titans are 6-1. They're one of the hottest teams in the NFL. I mean, they may not be the biggest name or none of that. A lot of people may not look at the Titans as one of the best teams, but as of right now, they're 6-1 since he's been the starter. And he's been producing. Like he's been putting up some nice games. And Derrick Henry, we've been talking about Derrick Henry these past few weeks. This is his time of the season.
Yep.
Yes,
This
sir.
is when he goes beast mode. I mean, so yeah, I'm gonna pick the Titans. The Texans, they have a good offense. Deshaun Watson, DeAndre Hopkins, but their defense,
Yeah, it's terrible.
they're not gonna be able to.
They made Drew Lock look wonderful.
Drew Lock. 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, right? No intro, I think Ryan Tannehill and Derrick Henry and A.J. Brown, and I think they're going to be able to get the job done and take that win. Next game, we got the Broncos going to Kansas City to play the Chiefs. We just mentioned Drew Lock. Drew Lock got a nice road win last week against Deshaun Watson. Can he do it again?
I'm just going to say Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs. I think the defense is going to have a big game.
I do too.
Yeah.
Chiefs. Got the Chiefs as well. Next game, we got the Dolphins going to New York to play the Giants.
I'm going to take the Giants. I'm going to roll with Eli. The Dolphins' defense is not good. I think Saquon should have a big game this week. He needs to have a big game this week because he's been struggling. And I think Darius Slayton's going to have a big game. I like them. I like their defense a little bit more. And it should be a shootout with both their defense not being good. But every time it seems like two defenses not good, they always come up and play good.
Somebody step up.
I'm gonna roll with Eli, the wily old veteran.
I'm rolling with Miami. I just feel that is Parker. Is he okay?
He's clear.
That was my key right there.
The gunslinger, Parker, bang bang.
That was my
tight ends playing well.
Yeah, Gesicki.
I just I'm rolling with the Dolphins,
Yeah,
bro.
me too. Once I saw that Parker was playing, that was my big key.
Yeah.
If he was out, I was gonna roll with the Giants. If he's playing, he's good enough to play, I was rolling with the Dolphins, and he's playing. So we'll stick to what I said, you know, to myself earlier in the week. I'm gonna roll with the Dolphins because you know he got it. Not Tannehill. Fitzpatrick got his weapon. Yeah, roll with the Dolphins. Next game we had the Eagles going to Washington to play the Redskins. Division matchup. Eagles need this win. You know, they'll take the lead. You know, if Dallas don't win, they'll take the lead in the division. Who you got?
I'm gonna roll with the Eagles, man. They shouldn't lose this game. I know it's said on the road, but Carson Wentz, he got to come on. I expect a big game from Zach Ertz. He been coming on a lot more lately, you know, looking like the old Zach Ertz. And watch out for Boston Scott. He's been like the unsung hero also. So I like their defense this weekend, and they know what's at stake.
Mm-hmm.
Man, listen, if they can have some receivers beside the tight ends, I'm like, dude, did they have like one time they had 3 tight end set, or
I believe
last week, because last week they only had 2 receivers healthy.
man, I'm like, who are these guys? I like really didn't know who they were.
Ward, he's an old college quarterback.
That's right.
And
So it was.
Arthega Whiteside, those were the only 2 receivers that were healthy because Alshon got hurt in the game.
Yeah, he's from Houston. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna roll with the Eagles. I don't believe in the Skins right now. You know, guys got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I know they got AP, but I'm rolling with the Eagles.
Yeah, the Eagles' run defense is pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Eagles too. Maybe I think Aguilar might be back. I'm not saying that that's just great, but that's better than just having Ward and Arthega Whiteside. I mean, they gotta have somebody. And of course, you got Ertz and Dallas Goedert. But even with not having a lot of weapons around them, I mean, it's the Redskins. I don't really see them being able to do enough to get that win. So I'm gonna roll with the Eagles in that game. Next game we have the Seahawks going to Carolina to play the Panthers. Who you got?
I'm gonna roll with the Seahawks. They need to come back. You know, the last couple weeks they've been struggling, and they was embarrassed on Sunday Night Football in front of the world to see. So I think they gonna come back strong. Russell's gonna have a good game. I think Chris Carson's gonna have a big game against one of the worst run defenses. He's gonna show out.
Yes,
and I like Christian McCaffrey, but I don't like Cal Allen.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much pressure Seattle really could get on Carolina because Ziggy Ansah and Andrew, they've been clowning his out.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't get pressure even when they in. They don't get no pressure on it. But I think the Seahawks offense will do just enough against the Panthers defense. I'm picking Seahawks.
Yeah, same here. I'm rolling with the Seahawks. Big game by Carson. Penny's out for the year, and they're gonna lean on him this time. Passing game, run game. He better be ready for a heavy workload.
Anybody tell me, can somebody find Tyler Lockett? Where he been? I ain't seen Tyler Lockett in like 5 games.
Yeah, ever since he got that injury, it's been really bad.
When stuff like that happen, I think that they're just not really healthy. You know, he may not be 100%, and sometimes when you're not 100%, you're afraid that you're gonna re-injure. You know, your
that's what Evan was talking about.
Yeah, I mean, this is how I feel, man. Because there is no way he shouldn't be having a real good year this year. And you know,
he got out to a great start, and then when that injury happened,
I don't think he's healthy.
Ever since he's not been healthy, it's been hurting Russell Wilson.
That hurts big time.
Yeah, he takes the top off. I'm rolling with the Seahawks as well. I agree with everything y'all just said. Chris Carson. I'm going against Chris Carson in fantasy, so I know it's gonna happen. I made my peace with it. Chris Carson, man, going against this Panthers defense. Their rush defense has been absolutely terrible. Yes. And so I can see a 150-yard, 2 touchdown, maybe 3 touchdown game. Woo. Like I see a big game like that for Chris Carson coming this week.
Monster.
Yeah. Next game, we got the Chicago Bears going to Lambeau Field to play the Green Bay Packers.
I roll with the Packers. They at home. They got to get their offense really rolling. They had a struggle last week against the Redskins.
Yeah, they did.
They scored 20 points at home to the Redskins.
Yeah.
You got to get. So who gonna step up in the receivers? You know, we know Devontae, he can do his thing, but he need some help.
Somebody on that, yeah.
And Jimmy Graham, he need to retire like yesterday.
Devontae, he want Odell in Green Bay. He commented on one of Odell's posts, and he mentioned that he want him in Green Bay.
Man, that'd be nice. Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, and Odell Beckham.
But you know what? As much as the Packers have been struggling, they're not going to get it together this week. I picked the Bears. They're going to.
You've been picking the Bears a lot lately.
Have they been winning?
They have.
I mean, I won't be shocked if the Packers win, and I won't be shocked if they get it together and have a good offensive game.
Yeah.
But the Bears defense is pretty good,
It is.
and I just think that they're going to go in now. Hopefully, the quarterback can just listen. You don't have to win the game, just don't lose it. You know,
Mitchell Trubisky.
Trubisky. You know, I got the Bears, man. I think the defense is going to stand tall, and I think that'll be the difference in this game.
Man, I'm gonna pick the Packers. I'm picking the Packers in this game. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think the last few times that Aaron Rodgers has played against the Bears, he's had a pretty good game.
I think he averaged like under 100. I would average under 200 yards a game against them like the last.
No, well, I know last year when he got hurt, he came back in that game and he went absolutely bananas
first
against
game of the
them.
season. Yeah.
I can't remember what happened this year. That's what I'm trying to see.
I think this year he had like 160 yards passing.
Let me just check real quick. Let me check my files. See, Aaron Rodgers, yeah, he had 200 yards and a touchdown.
Okay.
So yeah, but I think Aaron Rodgers, they're at home. I think they'll be able to get things going. They had, like you said, they had a stinker last week on offense. They were able to pull the win out, which they should be happy because they won. But at the same time, it's like we shouldn't have struggled in this game.
right.
It's the Redskins. It shouldn't have been close. So I think they're gonna try to get things going. I think the Bears, they kind of struggle against the running backs. So I can see Aaron Jones most definitely having a good game this week. But yeah, I think, hopefully Devontae Adams can get things going this week. And I don't know about no other receivers because Lazard, MVS, I don't even want to mention him. But yeah, I'm going to pick the Packers. It's just if the Bears had a quarterback I can believe in. I know he's been playing good. I know he's been playing good lately these past couple games, and I know it. But if they had a quarterback I could believe in and a coach I could believe in,
Be more more
consistent.
consistent.
Yes, but I just can't. I
Just
can't trust it.
you
I
never
can't
know what
trust
they're
it.
gonna do.
You never know.
All right, the next game we have the Minnesota Vikings going to the West Coast to play the Los Angeles Chargers. Who you got?
I'm gonna roll with the Chargers. The Chargers play better when they don't have
Nothing
to play for. That's when they play their best, and I think Phil Rivers want to go out good this year. It might be his last year with them. It's a possibility.
Yeah.
And I don't trust Kirk Cousins in big games when they really need to win. I don't trust him on grass. He doesn't play good outside. So I'm gonna take the Chargers 24-20.
I'm gonna roll with the Vikings, man. I think they're gonna lean heavy on the run game because of the fact that you just stated with Kirk Cousins, and I think the offensive line has. And I know Bosa, is the truth, but they don't have to run his way. But I just think they're gonna lean heavy on the run game, and they have a great run game.
Yeah, they do.
And I don't trust Phillip Rivers.
I don't blame you for that.
Every time he needs to make a play in crunch time.
Oh man,
towards the end of the
game.
Towards the end of the game,
game winning drive.
Interception.
Just throw the ball up to Mike Williams. Just throw it in the air. Just throw the ball. Well, like this. An interception. It seems like he does this every time.
He do.
Yeah.
I mean, other than that, man, I will roll with the Chargers, but I'm done. Phillip Rivers, I don't trust in him.
Yeah, I'm actually I'm gonna roll with the Chargers, man. I'm gonna go on that limb. I'm gonna roll with the Chargers. I said it earlier. It's just something about Kirk Cousins, man. When it's on the line, when a playoff spot is on the line, when a division is on the line, and he got to take his team to get the job done. He don't do it. He
fold under pressure.
So that's why I'm rolling with the Chargers. I mean, the Chargers had a good game last week, but they went against a terrible defense with the Jaguars, which sound funny because the past few years, Jaguars, they're known for the defense, but this year it's been bad, especially these last few weeks. But yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Chargers this week. Maybe they got some things going last week and they can keep the momentum going. Austin Eckler.
Ooh, he been balling
Out of control.
Yes,
Maybe they can get Keenan Allen back going because he's been doing a little something, but it's not like what we're used to seeing from Keenan Allen. Keep using Mike Williams in the deep passing game and in the red zone, and you got Hunter Henry. So
Man, all that sounds so good, man.
They should be doing better.
And another thing,
God, dog.
the Vikings pass defense is not good.
Yeah.
Xavier Rhodes has been
he's
been one of the worst corners this year, and that's crazy. It's like Max Kellerman, he would be talking about how Tom Brady gonna fall off a cliff. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know if he fell off a cliff, but Xavier Rhodes fell off a cliff for sure.
He ain't banging no more.
So yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Chargers in that game. The next game we have the Jaguars. Just mentioned them going to Oakland to play the Raiders, and I think this is the last game in Oakland.
Yes, it is.
I think it is.
They are gonna annihilate Jaguars. The Jaguars have milled it in. They defense have gave up.
Really?
They gave up. Minshew, he not the answer right now. Then DJ Chark is out, so the other receivers we don't know what they're gonna do. Only person I can trust for the Jaguars is Leonard Fournette.
Yep.
This is the last game in Oakland. I think Derek Carr has a good game. Which running back plays, either DeAndre Washington or Josh Jacobs, they're gonna run heavily on them because they the worst, one of the worst run defenses. I just feel like they gonna go out on top. This last game in Oakland, they want to go out with a bang, and they fighting for a playoff spot.
Yeah.
Yep. I think they're gonna give the Jags the business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same here. I think they're gonna dominate, easy win.
Yeah, I got Oakland taking that game pretty easily as well. But I will say this, just being selfish, I kind of hope Minshew can do something because I'm forced to start Minshew.
Oh.
In one of my leagues, there's really nothing available.
Yeah.
I mean, I could pick up Drew Lock, but that's like a risk. He got to go in Kansas City to get the job done. So it's like I'm playing the matchup. It's Minshew versus Oakland. He should be able to do something versus Oakland. So hopefully he can do something.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to play Matt Ryan against the 49ers.
On the road.
But anyway, that's just me being selfish. I just had to say that, but I'm picking the Raiders. All right, the next matchup, we have the Browns going to Arizona to play the Arizona Cardinals. What you got?
I'm going to have to roll with the Browns. It kind of pains me because I don't like Freddie Kitchens. He stinks.
I don't like him either.
But he also stinks, but the Cardinals defense stinks. So I'm going to roll with. I think Baker should have a good game. I think Nick Chubb, and Kareem Hunt should do really good in this game. Going against the running game. They should. And Odell, he should better do something. They talk about his sports hernia and everything. If he ain't healthy, don't play.
Right.
Go sit down. Don't complain. Go sit down. But I'm gonna take the Browns to win 28-21.
I got the Cardinals, man. I don't know why I got the Cardinals, but I got the Cardinals. I'm really not a fan of the Browns. Mm-hmm. I don't, they should be doing so much better than what they're doing. They got so much stuff going on in the locker room and with the media, and I don't think they're gonna be ready to play, dude. In Arizona, I like the offense that they got. I like how they work around the quarterback and let him do his thing, run pass or whatever. And he has that green light, no mistakes. Not that he can't make a mistake. It's just like you got the green lights whether you make a mistake or not. And he has that free power to do whatever. Yeah, play free, man. And I think there's gonna be. I think
he been struggling. Yeah. That offensive line, they got him running like Frank Tarkenton out there. He just got him
all over his head.
He run like a chicken with his head cut off.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Browns. I don't like Freddie Kitchens either, but they should be able to take this game pretty easy. The Cardinals defense, they really can't. In my opinion, they shouldn't be able to do enough to stop all those weapons that the Browns have. But what really pains me about the Browns is when they have a lead in the second half and Freddie Kitchens still tries to force the issue
Yeah.
with Baker Mayfield in the passing game.
That's what I'm
Why
saying.
does he continue to
He
do
want,
that?
he want Baker to be the main focal point. He want Baker to get all the main praise.
I don't understand. And they lost to the Seahawks because of that. They lost to the Seahawks. They were up by like 14 or 16 points. Still trying to force the issue in the passing game and let the Seahawks come back and win the game because Baker Mayfield throwing picks. And you got Nick Chubb back here averaging 6 yards a carry in this doggone game, but you don't want to give him the ball.
That I don't trust
And
him.
Nick Chubb, he eats good every week.
I'd rather pick the Cardinals over, man. I don't trust him.
Man, just,
You know what you're gonna get with the Cardinals. You know, dude gonna be have to try to make plays.
Yeah.
You know, you got Captain Kirk out there gonna be doing his thing.
I don't think the Browns will dominate though, because of the things that I just said. Maybe the Browns can get off to a fast start, but when they get out to a fast start and get up big, they still try to pass, and he turned the ball over, and then they let the other team get him back in the game.
Yeah.
So, but I'm just gonna roll with the Browns because they should.
Right.
They should,
They should.
take this game.
They should.
Next game, we have the Rams going to Dallas to play the Cowboys. Who you got?
Roll with the Cowboys. They need capital NEED. Need this win. They haven't beat anybody with a good record yet. And Zeke, I think Zeke gonna step up big. But they gotta do something because they struggling right now. They almost hitting rock bottom. And this basis, they just saying, well, we don't need this game. As long as we beat Philadelphia, but you wanna have some kind of momentum, even trying to go to the playoffs. You wanna beat somebody where you can have some kind of confidence.
Yeah.
But they at home, so I'm gonna roll with the Cowboys.
Put it like this: I flip a coin. Heads is Rams, tails is Rams. I am not trusting the Cowboys, man. You talking about big games and performing during, for big games. All of these games have been big games, or like kind of like a must-win game.
Yeah,
but the Eagles been losing, But man, I just don't have no faith in them right now, man. I mean, as much talent as they have, as good as they've showed that they could be, they just haven't been playing well.
No, they have 0 wins against winning teams.
See, I'm like, man.
Both sides don't show up at the same time.
So I'm rolling with the Rams, man.
Yeah, I'm rolling with the Rams. I think the coaches, the Dallas Cowboys coaches, have lost the players. The players don't believe in the coaches anymore. It's been showing on the field. The defense can't tackle anyone.
Yeah.
The offense can't get stuff going. If they get the first drive, they may look good on the first drive and score a touchdown, and then the rest of the game they just don't know what they're doing
It's
anymore.
crazy.
So, man, I think the Rams gonna come in there. They got some rhythm going right now. You got Jared Goff been playing good these past couple games. Ty Gurley getting things going. I think they're gonna keep the ball rolling, and I think they're gonna stay hot. I think Robert Woods gonna keep it going. I honestly don't think that this game is gonna be close. I think the Rams is gonna smoke Dallas.
Okay.
And Dallas is my team, and it pains me to say that, but I just gotta tell it how it
You
is.
gotta call it what you see.
Yeah.
Telling you.
All right, the next game we have the Falcons going to San Francisco to play the 49ers. By the look that you're giving now,
Is this a 1, 2, 3?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3,
49ers.
Next game, the Buffalo Bills going to Pittsburgh. This is a Sunday night game to play the Steelers. This should be a good one.
Yeah.
It may not be high scoring, but it should be a good
I'm gonna
one.
roll with the Steelers in a close game. Their defense has been playing magical, man. They just putting so much pressure on everybody. And with Duck Hodges, he ain't been turning the ball over. That's all they ask. Just keep us in the game.
Yeah.
Then James Conner is
I
back
was
this
just about
week.
to say, Connor.
So that's gonna help a lot, in the running game. And that doggone Watt, TJ Watt, TJ Watt, man, he just been balling. Bud Dupree and Micah Fitzpatrick,
Yeah.
and you got Joe Hayden, man, they been doing it.
Yeah.
Mike Tomlin should be coach of the year.
Oh yeah.
Or at least
he
he's
should.
close to being a front runner.
Right.
Should.
With all the things he had to go through, what they running
They're
at, 8-5?
They're 8-5.
Yeah.
Nobody would have seen it. Lost Big Ben.
They're on there. Basically, he's third string, but I guess you could say he at the beginning of the year you could look at him as a fourth string because they had Joshua Dobbs.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
They did.
and then he was in front of Duck. So, they end up trading.
He paid as a duck.
But yeah, they got a third, fourth string quarterback starting. James Conner been out. Juju been out. Big, man, it's just like, I don't know how they getting it done.
Good coaching.
Good coaching.
It's real. That's what it is, man.
They finding ways.
Yeah.
Every week they finding ways.
Yeah, no excuses.
Nope.
I'm gonna roll with the Bills. I mean, listen, yes, but I think it'll be a defensive game. I really do. It could be one of those games that you see field goals all game. I know we don't hardly see that. It's rare, but
last week the doggone
week.
Dolphins hit 7 field goals. Oh my goodness!
I mean, this could be one of those games, man. I don't even. It's kind of like a pick 'em, but I'm gonna roll with the Bills, dude.
They got a good team. Both of them they evenly matched. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll with the Steelers. They at home at Heinz Field.
Right.
Yeah, I want to roll. I want to roll with the Steelers because they're at home. They have Mike Tomlin. Number 3, they have Mike Tomlin.
Yeah.
But some is telling me, man, that the Bills, they also have a pretty good coaching staff. It's not like Mike Tomlin, but they have a pretty good coaching staff. And Josh Allen, he's been playing some pretty good football. Devin Singletary has been, since he's been named the starter, he's been playing very well. The running back position. Both defenses have been stepping it up. Well, the Bills, they've been playing good. Their pass defense been good all year, but their run defense was struggling But they've been playing better. The Steelers defense, they've been out of control lately.
Yeah.
But man, you got a coin? Can I flip a coin live on the show?
Yeah.
I really want to flip a coin with this game, man, because I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Let's see. Heads is Steelers, tails is Bills. Tails. So I'm rolling with the Bills. I'm rolling with the Bills in this game.
All right.
And our final matchup, Monday Night Football. Indianapolis Colts going down to New Orleans to play the Saints. What you got?
I got the Saints big in a Big Easy. I think they're gonna show they mad the way they lost last week. They want to come back with a vengeance. I think Drew Brees will have another big game. Michael Thomas. And I'm expecting a big game out of Alvin Kamara. I think he's gonna get 25 touches. He's got a big game. They defense, I don't trust Jacoby Brissett. They got too many injuries, and I think they're gonna fall behind too quick.
Yeah.
I think Drew Brees is on the roll right now. I like the Saints 38-21.
Yeah, same here, man. Saints, it's too much firepower.
Yes, sir.
It's just bottom line, pretty much cut and dry.
Yep. Saints, Michael Thomas, ain't nobody gonna stop him. You can be blanketed on him. He's gonna catch. I think his catch percentage is almost like 90% or something like that. Man, it's crazy. He catch everything.
Strong, and he got strong hands.
Yeah, they ain't gonna be able to stop him. Hopefully, Alvin Kamara can get things going because I have Alvin Kamara in fantasy. I need him.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to the Super Bowl.
Man.
But even if he's not the one to get things going, they use Latavius Murray as well. I think they're going to be able to get things going collectively.
Yeah.
And then Drew Brees is going to be able to do what he wants to do. I don't know what we're going to see from the Colts. Maybe Jacoby Brissett can put up some points, but I don't think it's not going to be enough.
It's going to be rough.
It's going to be hard. And it's hard to win down there.
Man.
I mean, the 49ers had to put up 48 points.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't think the Colts are going to be able to do that. And Saints are going to take that game.
Yep.
That's all we have. You got anything else? Any breaking news?
Welcome back, E. Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back, Eric B.
Nice to be back.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But like we always say, appreciate y'all for sticking
Thank
with
you.
us this far. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and until next time.